See the clouds and let them be. Keep every story of your days a mystery.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Danny Code, and we're continuing on with our Mashinky playthrough here on the Death Valley map. And in this episode, what I'd like to do is I'd like to definitely look at our plank production here. So it looks like, first of all, that we have, let's just close that we don't have a lot of planks coming here and into the toolworks to make, I mean, we have a little bit here right now, but I think they run out. So with both of these things. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to make sure that we are supplying enough. And also here on our sawmill, it's looking like this station here is not getting enough logs. So we're not really producing enough. I think the logs ran out, so we're not producing a lot of planks here as well. So I think the first thing, well, the major thing that I want to do is, yeah, we have some wood production here, plank production here, but what I'd like to do is I'm going to expand out here. I'm going to join this forest over here into this sawmill, and then we're going to start bringing things over here to this toolworks. So those are the two main things. We're going to do a lot of other things as well, but those are the two main things that I want to do. Is I want to make sure that this is a little bit more efficient over here as far as wood production is concerned, or plank production, and then put on a whole new section to do a little bit more productions, because this seems to be the one that we're running out of quickest. So if that's the case, then we definitely need to do something about it. So the first thing I thought about doing is adding some more trains, and I probably will anyways, but this forest here, as you can see at this station, has 200 logs waiting. So obviously we can definitely transplant some of those logs up here to the station here to feed the sawmill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, because I know I haven't used a lot of them, I'm going to start using some road cars, road vehicles to do that. And I don't know the best way to do it, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe bridge over this way or bridge over this way going in here, because I just don't like the railroad crossings. For some reason those things seem to be doing, because again we had this situation that we bridged over the road, but I think in this situation we're going to bridge over the actual rails and then kind of connect into here. So let me just look at that real quick. So we have, or we can also tunnel. So tunneling is another thing. So how far do we need to go for tunneling? It's usually, I think, 3 and 3. So that's not going to work there. And let me see here. Let me go on some other spot that we can have free reign here. Yeah, like this. So 3 tiles and 3 tiles on that way. So 3 tiles away from the whatever it's going to tunnel under, basically. So why can't we do it here? So this is basically 3 there and 3 there. Oh, there we go. Okay, so is that going to work? Yeah, I think that'll work. Let's just do that. And then connect up this. I think we can do that, right? So let's just pick the road. Connect up here. Can we do this? Okay, so we can't do that. I'm going to pause real quick. I'm just going to make a little curve around here, so give it a little bit more space. So let's just delete you, and you. Then I'm going to redo this a little bit here. I think that should be fine for the road coming out there. Yeah, there we go. And just do that. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. And then we're just going to make a station. We're just going to make the road come around here like this, and then make a little station over here. So let's see. And I want to make it, I think we could do it here, because I want to leave room for another platform here, at least one more. We probably won't need it, but you know, you never know. All right, so let's see, station, and we'll just kind of go out like this. We're gonna have to put an extension on here, I think, because that doesn't look like it's gonna work. It's not really hitting the, because if we select that station, yeah, it's not hitting the thing there. So can we put an extension on there that will work? Maybe signal box. No, how about our secondary signal box here? Yeah, so that'll work. Okay, it's probably overkill, but yeah, it'll be fine. Whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and connect those two roads up. And I want to make the least impact, so yeah, let's just go out this way. I want to do straightaways too, not too many curves, but I want the least impact as far as space. So just like this, like that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. All right. So we have that. Let's unpause it. So we should be accepting logs here now, and we are. So we already have 5 or 4 logs anyways there. All right. So let's go ahead and buy some road vehicles. And we need loggers, and we'll do some more of these jank logs. I think maybe 5, kind of like that. Okay, so this first one, we're gonna make it go from, excuse me, we're gonna make it go from here to this station over here. Hopefully this isn't gonna be too clogged up with all these road vehicles. Alright, so let's just start him real quick, and then we're going to copy over the schedule. Come on out. Oop, that was almost an accident there. Alright, so let's pause, and let's go ahead and copy over the schedule. Did it do it? It didn't do it. You gotta get right on these things sometimes. Just zoom in a little bit. There we go. Okay, so all right, there's one. Let's do that one. Beautiful. That one. Oops. I know I selected it. There we go. That one. And this one. Gotta get right on it, just in a specific spot. There it is. Okay, that was weird. It's the hitbox isn't too big on these things, I don't think. All right, so let's start all these guys out. And we can just close all this. Okay, so that should hopefully get some more logs up there. And again, we can put on another train as well. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. And we're also going to put another train going from this station, picking up planks and going over here. And yeah, so let's just do those two things. All right, so let's see what we want this time as far as trains. And let's see, I'm gonna do, how's our coal? Our coal is very good, so we'll do another, yeah, we'll do a couple 284 classes, I think. Just close that. And this one we'll do logs. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, that's too long. Okay, so we ran out of length before we ran out of hauling power, so that's good, that's fine. All right, so that's the logs, and let's go ahead and let's just sell this real quick. It's just gonna hang out if I don't. All right, so let's go ahead and just give this guy quick orders to go from, too many things open. to go from the forest here. And yeah, that's right. And then go to here. My whole point in like doing those road vehicles, by the way, is to prevent too much traffic. So those road vehicles, I hope, will be kind of replace at least one train. Not replace, but I mean, it'll haul enough logs so we won't have to put as many trains on. I think that's where I'm going with that. All right, so there's the new log train. So let's go ahead and buy something similar for the planks. All right, so again, we're going to buy another 284 Russian. Again, I'm going to have to keep my eye on this, on the coal here, but I think we should be okay. I think in the last episode, we definitely did boost up the coal a little bit, so we should be good there. All right, so we're just going to give this guy some cars first. And Ronghofer, do some Ronghofers here. We should have enough to buy a few of those. Ooh, that's long. So we could probably buy another. I think this should be a 2-engine train. Let's do another Russian here. Oh no, what did I do? I did the wrong ones, didn't I? No. Okay, we don't want those. My bad. I hope that doesn't... Those are not the ones I wanted. I wanted 284 classes. Oops. Jeez. Alright, let's try not to have that trash can highlighted there. That's better. Yeah, so we'll just do that one train. It won't be a double engine. All right, so how much more do we have here? So that's it. So just 4. So I think that should be fine. Do we want to do it? No, we don't want to do a double. If anything, we can do 2 of these trains. Okay, so let's give it orders. I think I may want to also, let's close this. I think I may want to also maybe do some road vehicles because we already have the station here. If can we tunnel under here? We might be able to tunnel under here, or alternately we can tunnel under here and then come over here and tunnel under there again, or yeah, so let's just do the train first and we'll figure that out. So we're going from the station here and we're delivering the planks over here, or the timber, I should say timber. Okay. So there's our new timber train, plank train, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it plank. That's it. Just to keep it simple. I've been calling it plank from the beginning of the series. I might as well keep on calling it plank, just not to confuse anybody, especially myself, because I am easily confused. All right, don't tell anybody. Okay, so those are those, and he is taking a good route there. Good, yeah. So he's taking a route going in. That guy's waiting for him. Okay, cool. So that should help with plank production there. So what I'm going to do, like I said, is I am going to put on a whole new section here. So we're going to, there's another forest here that we can use, by the way. Man, we have an abundance of logs. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this forest, this sawmill. What is that? Oh, refinery. This sawmill, and then go and bring everything to this toolworks. And alternately, or also, oh, we have a factory here as well, so cool. So we'll hook up both of those, might as well. So this may be another section where we can actually do some more crude oil into refined oil and into oil production as well. Nice. This map has a lot of good sections in it for industries, so I like it. Okay, so very cool. So that's what we're gonna do. Excuse me. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'll be right back.
See the clouds and let them be. Keep every story of your days a mystery. Hear the songs in the breeze. Sing out your wins and trials like a melody. Ride the storms with your head held high. We only breathe till the day we die. Bring on the fire, bring on the rain. Nothing can take you down. Crash it like thunder, steel in your veins. Nothing can take you down. Light a flame inside your heart. See every finish line before you reach the start. Raise your fist to the sky. Lightning and mountaintops are made for you and I. Morning comes when the nightfall goes. Don't turn back to the road below. Bring on the fire, bring on the rain. Nothing can take you down. Crash it like thunder, steel in your veins. Nothing can take you down. Bring on the fire, bring on the rain. Nothing can take you down. Crash it like thunder, steel in your veins. Nothing can take you down. Nothing can take you down.
Okay, so I think that is a good little bit of track laying there that we got going. So we hooked up this forest here, and with this sawmill, and also everything's going to be bringing to this toolworks here. You may wonder why I do things like this and not just go straight through, because it is beneficial, I noticed, especially mid-game, late game, to give as much room as possible. It doesn't take the train too much longer to traverse this as it would something straight through, so this is beneficial, I think. So the more length you can give it sometimes, the better. Like I was thinking about doing it here as well, but this is just a sawmill, so basically we're not going to have too many trains coming in and out of here. But since this has a toolworks and this has a factory as well, this is probably going to be a pretty busy little intersection, I think, or little station. So I think making this a little bit longer. And also the other thing is too, when you have intersections like this T section here and this T junction here, too close together, like we have this one, and then this one, that tends to make lockups. So again, this may have to actually come up here later game and go like here, so that'll put a little bit more distance between these two, and then this one will probably shove up just even a little bit further than it is right now. But for now, I think we should be fine. I want to probably hook up this town as well, So let's go do that real quick. I'm just going to hook it up, just a straight shot going down here from this little junction here, so that shouldn't take long. So let's just put in a station here, and we will just kind of butt it up kind of to the water here a little bit, just like that. Let's go ahead and buy right off the bat, if we can, go ahead and buy a waiting room, of course, and also a signal box. Just there, looks fine. So now what we can do is we can extend this a little bit. This station here, one more back this way, and we should be able to do one more out this way as well. So that'll give it a full eight station length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and put a stamp on there. And that is going to be this. We'll put it out just one here. We should be fine with that. And let's close all of those. Go in and get our regular track. Now, I haven't been making the track out of the high speed yet, just quite yet. But I know I should be. But we don't have, I don't think, I did that wrong, didn't I? Let's just cancel that. And go back like there. But we don't have enough planks just quite yet. And this is what this little section is probably going to solve here. I'm hoping, this new little industry section here for wood planks. All right, and I think we should just be able to get maybe just one set of signals in here. That should be fine. Oh, I didn't. It'll help if we actually do that as well. Okay, very cool. And this is Death Gulch. All right, very cool. All right, so I think that is good. So now all we need to do, right, is we need to put on, and it does look like our plank production is now going a little bit faster now that we have a little bit better solution over here for trains and road vehicles. So that is good. Let me just, I just want to look here real quick. So we still have quite a bit of logs here, but at least it's not completely full like it was before. So that's fine. We have 200 logs here on our road vehicle station, but that's okay. That is okay. So let's just look at this, what's going on here. And so it looks like we have, yeah, so we have tons of logs here. So this sawmill is now up to full production. We have all of our, the ones that we want anyways, all of our extensions that we want, because I'm not going to do a toy shop just quite yet. If I get in a pinch for money tokens, I may do a toy shop, who knows. Kids need toys, right? All right, so that is fully functional there. Let's see what we got for this Toolworks. And it looks like, yeah, so we have some planks there, so it's making. So do we have any extensions here that we want to put on? Yeah, we can do a furniture workshop. And product storage. So that'll take all three and then make one token of each. But I don't think it'll do it one-on-one. I'm not too sure. So we'll not put that on just for now. We should be fine. All right, very cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and start putting on trains here. All right, so it does look like our coal production is still going up a little bit, even though we put on some more coal trains. So I think we're okay to do some more coal burning trains. So again, I like this 2A4 class for now, should work well, and we're making wood tokens or plank tokens. So all right, so let's buy 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be 4 trains going from the forests to, let's put this up here. It's going to go up to the forest to the sawmill. So 2 for each forest. that may be overkill. I think it probably will be. But yeah, so let's do this. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Yeah, okay. Log trains. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4. How many log trains can go on one? I think that was it. Is this one here? No, we can actually fit one more on there, I think. $55, so we can definitely put 2 more. Oops. All right. One more. Oh, because of the length. I'm looking at the tonnage, not looking at the length. So let's just take a couple off there. Okay, so we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and stay under length. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be good for this train. And let's do 12 more. Can we do 12 more? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very cool. Okay. So let us put on log trains for here and also, no. There. It just wants to go on that other train. I don't know why. All right, so there we go. Okay, so we got our 4 log delivery trains. Let's just close this real quick and we will give this first one some orders. And you are going from, coming out here, our first forest here. Let's just go ahead and do it for this one as well. You're going from the first forest. This one is going from, gonna go from the second forest over here. Zoom out a little bit, there we go. And this one will also come from the second forest, and then we will be going up to this sawmill. So for all of it, for everybody. Beautiful. All right, let's just start those guys off. Close a few and go over here, this guy. There's a new train. Okay, so while they make their way over, yeah, there's the other one. Okay, I didn't see the other one coming out there. Okay, so while they make their way over, we're going to have to, now that we have 2 trains, so we're going to have to maybe put on some extensions here as well. So let's go ahead and put on a few extensions for these while we're at it. So just those 2 should be fine. Well, we can do the clearing as well. Might as well, right? Yeah, so we can do those 3. I'm not going to do that one because I don't need any coal right now. May want to do that in the future, but not right now. All right, so let's put those 3 on here. Tree nursery, lumberjack, and clearing. All right, so that should be pretty fully functioning forest. And then here we will, let's go ahead and put on extensions here as well. Some things that we can afford. Storage, drying storage, all the things. We want all the things. Beauty. So that should be a fully functional sawmill for now. And then the toolworks, what do we want here? We want just a furniture shop. I think that we put the other one, we put that on the other one as well. And that's it for now. Okay, cool. Cool. There goes our first log delivery there. Oh no, did you not pick anything up? You're going from there. Let's look at this track here. Oh, you know what? He probably came in right after the other one and didn't get any, maybe? Did I schedule those right? You guys were watching. Did I do that right? Let's just watch this real quick. You, sir. Just speed this up and watch what he does. So yeah, I'm kind of curious why I didn't have any logs there. They don't, all of them don't have logs. What is going on? Oh, hold on. Let's pause this real quick. These are pretty long, so they're not going to be able to turn around. So let's go ahead and flatten out this land just a little bit behind here and put on just a little bit of extra track-a-poo. Like so, let's do it for this one as well. Just like that. Alright, so now they should be able to pick up some logs. I don't know, did I have them go to the other one first? I don't know. Well, whatever. We shall see. Let's go ahead and unpause. Yeah, so now he's picking up logs. I don't know why they didn't pick up logs before. Or did they have them? I don't know. Whatever. Optical illusion? Who knows? So now he's picking up logs. He should be a full train. Turn around and then go. Maybe it's just because I didn't have those on there. Yeah, I think that was the reason. So this guy should also pick up logs. Yeah, there we go. All right. That was weird. And we're getting logs here. Yeah, we're getting logs and then turning into planks. Okay. Problem solved. So what's going on here? What is this? We have a lockup. Okay. Let us look at this lockup and see what is going on. I think if we make this guy reverse, if I can select him. And that should allow that guy to go, maybe? Oh, I see. No, it's a little bit bigger than that, so... Well, now they're going. Yeah, see, this is going to be a trouble area, so we're going to have to do something about this. Most definitely. But, looks like now it's kind of working its way out for now. But we're definitely going to have to look at what's going on there. Do a little bit something about that. Maybe, I think maybe we could probably do tracks out here to go directly down into this section. Do something like that. That may be an idea. Or even put on another side railing here of some sort. So like trains coming out here can actually go, and we'll put another side rail here. I don't know if that'll make it confusing for the trains or even worse, but we shall see. We have options. Okay, very cool. So next step here is now we need to bring the planks over from here to the toolwork. So we're going to do two trains because I think we should have enough good amount of planks here. Well, we'll do one train for now, and then we'll see how that goes. So yeah. All right. Cool. Just looking around here, seeing options. All right, so another 284 class. Let's see what we have. So planks, and we can do these. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, so I think we might do two of these. Yeah, so we'll do two of these. Let's just duplicate this train. So we'll have two of those. Cool. Yeah, so that should work because they're only doing 60 each. So yeah, okay. Cool. Those are some heavy cars you got there. All right. Close that, and we'll go over to our sawmill here, and we'll do a bit of scheduling. Going from here all the way over, and it's a very short jump. Let's start those guys on the way. We're up to 90 trains. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I gotta say, with 90 trains, there's no slowdown on the game, so well done developers, by the way. Alrighty, so how is our coal? Yeah, let's just kind of look at the situation here. And let's turn off all of these and look at coal production. Is that all we have? Is that all we got? It's weird we don't have any other information. Why don't we have any other information? Alright, well, looks like we're gaining, so that is a good sign, but I don't know why we don't. Let's change the time. So that's just a shorter amount of time. By the way, you can change the time scale here. So this is going by day, it looks like. But it looks like overall we're gaining. So yeah, but not gaining by a lot. And we have a few days here that we're actually under. So that's a little concerning, but overall, I think we're gaining at least a little bit, even with all those trains that we just put on. So that's okay. Good stuff. All right, so the other thing I wanted to do was look at my vehicles and see what can be upgraded or just replaced because it's too old. So let's go ahead and go to our depot, our vehicle depot, and see what we got going on. All right, so upgrades. It's not too bad. Okay, let us take this off. And we want to do, we should be doing wagons as well. Let's just look on a one-to-one here. Let's just look at these. There we go. Not too bad. Well, those are the. Oh, I see. It's not given the day or the age of these. It's just given the age of the engines. It's kind of weird. So if yeah, I'm gonna have to look at this a little bit closer. Let me look at this train here. So looking at this train, because if I upgrade them to like the second class ones here, will it be able to pull it for one, and will the length be different? So I'm thinking it probably should be able to pull it. Let's just do one. So let's upgrade one and then see how that goes just with one of these. So let's just take this off, and where is it here? There you go. And we'll do these coaches, and we'll go into the upgrade them up to the second class. So we have, yeah. Okay, so let's just do one and see how that goes. So that's going to be this train here. So let's make sure we pull it up, and then we will do that one. So let's see what we get. Where is he at? Is he close? Is he close to the depot? Yeah, he's kind of close to the depot, isn't he? So let's go ahead and see what we get with this one. Let's speed it up a little bit here. Yeah, he's overweight. Okay, so that is not the way to go with those, but are we really worried about it too much here? So he's full 229, so he's only 5 over. I don't think that's enough to worry about, honestly. And we can also upgrade this guy to something a little bit better as well. Let's just do that real quick. Actually, no. So what we're going to do, we're going to upgrade what we're going to do before. We'll upgrade these coaches because they're getting pretty old. So let's go ahead and upgrade those like we were going to do, and then we'll look at our road vehicles. So those and those, cool. And we're already selected, so let's go ahead and select all of these. So we'll have more modern road vehicles. Now I know this one isn't too old because we just made that one last episode, or the end of the last episode, so this one's okay. So I'm not going to do that one. So cool. So we'll just upgrade those. I've been meaning to do that for quite a while. Slow this down a little bit. Because you go on super speed and all of a sudden you're out of resource tokens for one reason or the other. Okay, so we got those guys going. Now, again, let's look at the road vehicles. And I know you don't have to click on the actual road vehicle one to upgrade because it's all one depot. You can do it all from one screen, but let's go ahead and be consistent, I guess. All right, vehicles. So we have these gladiators, and these are the passenger ones. So got a semi-bus here. -4 passengers. +6 passengers. So if I upgrade all of these into that, let me just look at the depot here real quick for vehicles. And yeah, so the Blitz bus, so that's a passenger. Okay, so that's a good one, I think. So let's go ahead and upgrade our old ones up into these. And add. Yeah, so I think that'll be good. So that should be able to carry more passengers. So let's go ahead and do all of them. You get ready to be a little bit busy there, Mr. Road Vehicle Depot. There's one going in. Yeah, getting a little busy there. So let's just look at this guy. That's our new bus. It's kind of cool. Meep meep. Alright, what's going on here? Not enough tokens. Oh, what? Shut up. So we're going to have to wait for us to get some more tokens, I guess. I didn't look at that. Bad for me. Bad. Okay, so I saved up enough to do this proper now. The passenger trains, or the passenger cars, were also a problem. So they were taking some wood tokens as well. So those went down really quick. Just a word to the wise that you have to keep in mind the resources that you're using when you're upgrading things. So let's just take this off real quick. Remove those, and I want to do the rest of the old passenger cars here, and we're going to go on to the second class. So let's add those. Oops, add. There we go. So we just have a few more here. And again, I'm not going to do this one. We'll just do these two. All right, so those should be good to go. Then let's go into our, let's take this out now and remove, and then go into our vehicles. And again, we're going to replace these with the Blitz bus. And we'll add that. And then we just have a few here, so we'll just do all those. And that should be good for those. So I should have enough now that all of these will be replaced. Where are you, buddy? Okay, so you're just dropping off there. Okay, so once he drops off, I think we'll go ahead and put on some more here. We're going to do these log trains. What else do we have for log trains? Let me just look here real quick in the depot. So wrong depot. Let's go to the other depot here. Vehicles. There we go. Okay, so for logs, we have the jank logs. So I think we have, do we have just all janks? Yeah, so we just have all janks, but how old are they? So let's take this off, put these janks on, like so. Let's bring this down. Can't see the damn thing. And jank, and then add, like so. Yeah, these are getting on. So let's go ahead and do this one. Wait, what are we doing here? So these are just money to replace, so that should be fine, fine. So replace. Wait, let's just do all of them and then undo these. That's a little easier to do that way. Okay, so cool. So those should be replaced as well. All right, so let's see how our plank trains are doing and our wood production is doing. And I did put on another train to take planks from the sawmill over to the toolworks. So we have 3 going now. So let's just look at our numbers. And it looks good. Yeah, so we have quite a bit of logs. The sawmill is doing all it can to produce them. And it looks like we're filling up, or at least mostly filling up, each of the plank trains. And let's go ahead and look here. And the factory is actually taking some of the planks to produce goods, so we can actually start taking those goods and bringing them to other towns and things like that. Now the town down here, does this? Yeah, so this guy has a shop in it. So we can actually deliver goods here, and that will actually help the town grow as well, because if you look at, let's do that. We can just look at it here. So if we deliver 180 goods here, the town should grow. As right now it's at 2, it should grow to 3 with that. So that's pretty cool. So that's another way the towns will grow as well. So that'll give you more passengers and goods and mail and stuff like that. So, but anyways, well, as I was saying, like the factory is taking in planks as well. So it's slowing down the plank production because it's going into taking the planks and making them into goods, which is fine. But what we're really looking for is taking the planks and bringing them into, or converting them into plank tokens. So, but I think we're doing good there. Let's just look at our, yeah, so it's taking as many planks as possible. So that's just fine. It works for me. And these guys are doing good as well. So the forests are doing good. Let's look at our other forest here. Yeah, so these are doing wonderful. I am super excited. So let's go ahead and put on a goods train. And we can start delivering goods just for the heck of it. And let's see here. So it looks like, let's go ahead and put on an oil train. Oil burning. The problem with these guys though is that they're pretty slow. So I really don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and put on one more 284 class for the goods. And let's see, goods. And we have a couple options here. Let's do a few of these. So how many can we do here? So let's bring this down. 3. Quite a few. So I think one more. 0.77, so 7 would just even 8. Wow. That's like a perfect length train. And it's just under, so that's, this is great. So it's literally just 2 tons under carrying capacity. Cool, that works for me. Whatever. All right, so let's go ahead and give this guy, let's close this. Let's give this guy orders to go from, we're getting pretty spread out here, to go from here at this factory, which has goods. Oops. Go like that, and then bring them down here to the town. And there we go. Probably put on some more passenger trains as well. But I think we should be good. So let's go ahead and start that guy on his way. No, just basic old cars, like you see on like the old movies and stuff. This is pretty cool. Alright guys, gonna leave it there, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be back next week with another episode. And if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when there is another episode, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification icon, and you will be notified. So yeah, I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe, and I will see everybody very, very soon. Bye for now.